Welcome back, my pupils. This is Gene coming to you with Reloading from the Hot Pot. Today, we are out here on the range at my local favorite club, Richwood Gun and Game Club. We brought out my 300 Blackout, which is my home defense pistol. I do have it suppressed with a Rebel silencer. I've got a Feyachi pressure sensitive trigger light on it. And I've got the new Feyachi V30 Shake Awake, Auto On, whatever you want to call it, red dot. We're going to be sighting this in today and then taking some rounds with it. I brought out about 120 rounds of 230 grain cast lead projectiles that I make since I roll my own. So, and that's going to be the primary load that is kept in this for my home defense pistol. So we're going to get this sighted in. We got a target out here. I'll move you around a little bit. We got a target out here at about 15 yards. So we're going to sight it in at this target. And then we're going to take some precision bag shots with it. Then we're going to throw a few magazines through it and come back and do another precision shot on it to see if it holds zero. Now, any missed shooting or off spreads are going to be me, okay? Not the best at rifle, but I still like to play with it. I'm sorry, pistol, yes, but I still like to play with it. So, we're going to get this sighted in, and we'll be back. One thing I really like about Feyachi dots is that the little caps for your windage and elevation have little slots on them to make your adjustments, so there's no need to carry a screwdriver with you. So let's take some shots with this and see where we're at on the paper. Okay, I took my first couple shots, so I'm going to walk out here. I'm going to lay this down. We're going to walk out here and we're going to take a look at this. Okay, these are my first shots out of that sight, and that's just mounting it to the pick rail. So I just went up a couple clicks and bring this back down. I'm going to come back over here to the lower right hand side and take a couple shots with that and see how it rolls. I'm going to go ahead and leave the camera out here. Not too bad of a group if I do say so myself. You know, this one over here, this was me. I pulled the trigger. But these here, that was just my first shots. But I got down to this right here. So that's, you know, 2 MOA, 3 OM, you know, up to 3 MOA, 15 yards, suppressed 300 Blackout, 230 grain cast bullets. So I don't think that's too bad. So I'm going to go off and I'm going to put my hat cam on and I'm just going to blast around back here a little bit. Not really shooting any targets. Just give the 300 Blackout a little run, throw a couple magazines through it and come back. And then we'll go to the other side over here and we'll shoot this lower left and see if we can group the same as this with that red dot. So we shall be back with some hat cam. You know, we're out here at the range at this bright, beautiful 75-degree Ohio day. Not much wind. Got the suppressed 300 Blackout. You know, I already sighted that in. I didn't set up any targets out here. I'm just going to shoot it and just test the function of this V30 Feyachi red dot. So, here we go with some bang bang. Two magazines. Run like a charm. Now, because this is for home defense and would most likely be used in close quarter combat, I'm not that worried about stretching this out to 100 yards, 50 yards, 200, 300 yards. It is a 10.5 inch AR style 300 blackout pistol. I do have another can coming for it. That is from Rebel Silencers, and I've got another can from Witt's Machine and Tool coming that is going to be dedicated to this. But I did want to sight it in with a can on it because the can cause variances in projectile point of impact. So that's the way we're doing this. So I'm going to go to the bottom left with this now. I've run 2 magazines through it, so that's 60 rounds. I got another magazine loaded up, and we're going to just take 5-10 shots at that, however I feel about this, and see where I'm hitting. I'm inside the box on the lower right. Let's see if the dot has stayed true to its point of aim with the lower left. Okay, very comparable. Now these two up here, that was me, all right? The main grouping is fine. I mean, I'm within 2 MOA on the average, same as this. And that's after running 2 magazines through that Feyachi V30. Shake awake, come to life, whatever you want to call it, red dot sight. The sun shield that comes on this is absolutely excellent. It worked wonderful today during this bright, beautiful, beautiful Ohio day. 75 degrees and just wonderful. I already mentioned that. But hey, it's great to be out here on the range on such a nice day. So what can I say about this Feyachi V30? Come to life, shake awake dot. Everything good. Everything good. It has stayed mounted solid. The dot on it is excellent. The adjustments, excellent. Held 0, 60 rounds of 300 blackout suppressed. Reconfirm 0 on the target. You know, the shots that pulled off, that's me. I've just got a mil-spec trigger in this for right now. Just not sure what kind of trigger I want to put in it. Been looking around, got a couple, may try a couple others. But just a mil-spec trigger, excellent, excellent. I can't say enough good about Feyachi products. You know, they are on the more budget-friendly side of things, and some people don't like that. They would rather spend $300, $400, $500 on a red dot. Well, you can get this one for under $100 off of Amazon. I'll leave a link below for it if you'd be interested in it. This is going to stay on my 300 blackout. So through practice with it, other rounds through it, I may do a long-term review of this. But, you know, it definitely exceeded my expectations. That is for sure. So, thank you very much for watching. It's such a beautiful day. I think I'll do another video. I brought something else to play with. So, with that being said, always remember to keep blowing the smoke. Shoo!